brazen hostage-taking at a downtown Sydney cafe ended with a risky police operation and bloodshed. The assailant, Man Harun Monis, though known to police, believed to have planned and carried out the attack on his own. U.S. officials have told CNN consistently that such lone wolves are the terrorists most likely to strike on U.S. soil.
The new phenomenon that I see, that I'm very concerned about, is somebody who's never met another member of that terrorist organization, never trained at one of the camps, who is simply inspired by the social media, the literature, the propaganda, the message to commit an act of violence in this country.
I would say the most likely type of attack is one of these homegrown violent extremists or lone offenders in the United States. And the rise of ISIS and the number of people going to Syria, whether they're fighting with ISIS or fighting just in the conflict there against Assad, the likelihood, I think, does go up.
The threat grew more grave with an alarming fatwa, or Islamic declaration, in September by this man, Abu Muhammad al-Adnani. The senior ISIS leader called for lone wolf attacks against all members of the anti-ISIS coalition, including the US, the UK, and Australia. Since then, investigators have traced the shooting of a Canadian soldier in Ottawa, a hatchet attack on police in New York, and a failed plot to capture and behead a member of the public in Australia back to the ISIS fatwa. The unique danger of lone wolves is they're difficult to police and prevent. They often do not enter the country from abroad, where they could be tracked and caught at immigration. And they often don't communicate by email or telephone with operational leaders, making them harder for intelligence agencies such as the NSA to track and capture them.
While we're never going to stop these kinds of attacks, the good news is that they tend to have limited impact. There are fewer victims, there are fewer dead. And in the end, that may be the standard for success in this new era of terrorism.
So how do you police lone wolves? Big emphasis now for U.S. intelligence law enforcement communities is working within Muslim communities. The U.S. learning a great deal from the U.K. on this. Also important, undercover operations, as well as encouraging members of the public like us to report suspicious activity. But the fact is, it may be impossible to know what's in the mind of an Islamist sympathizer until he or she strikes. This is the real challenge for them.